Hello, Bugs fans. This is your host, Bugs McBugsy, and today is an extremely special game at the Brown House. Today, we're playing the San Jose Sharks. Whoever wins this game becomes the number one team in the NHL. Now, that's not the big reason, the big deal, the importance of this game. Yes, it is, but it's also the Bugs' star defenseman, 7-year-old Emmitt Sherwood's birthday. So I guess he's not 7 anymore. That little guy, he just turned 8. He's the only 8-year-old in the NHL. It's pretty special. Pretty incredible. Now, I hear there's another kid who's 8 years old that is trying to climb the ranks of the AHL. He's currently a special guest commentator on this show. You've heard him. He's Emmitt's cousin, Owen Sherwood. Now, if he comes up, the Bugs are going to have 2 8-year-olds on their team, which is crazy. So, let's see what happens tonight. Bugs are going to get their classic jerseys to play the Sharks. Here we go, boys. Here we go, ladies. Here we go, children. We are going to rock this game for our boy, Emmitt Sherwood. We wish we could be there today to say happy birthday. Put you through the happy birthday oven. Give you a couple high fives. And give you a bunch of presents. I bet you they're not even going to notice it's your birthday, Emmitt. Or maybe they will. Let's see. That's oh no, that's
impressive how they've got. Well, you see how deep the Western Conference is, Doc,
like, okay, so first off, we are playing at home. Playing at home. It's Emmitt's birthday. And these guys don't even want to talk about the Bugs or Emmitt. What do they want to talk about? The Sharks. They're not even first place. They're second overall in the league. So boo. So here's Stephen, Neil, and Lois starting this game with Scott and the birthday boy himself, number 97, Emmitt Gretzky Sherwood.
Gains the zone. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Shoots one.
Ooh. Who's playing in net today? Oh, it looks like Ian Chamberlain got the start in net for Emmitt's birthday. Oh, the Bugs not starting very... Oh, nice save, Ian. Neil up to his brother Steven. Oh, what a hard hustle of a period to start it out that way. This is your host, Bugs McBugsy, and I'm just learning how to talk. So please apologize anytime I get my tongue twisted or bumbling around with tomfoolery and all that of words. I'll learn it one of these days. Now here comes Denny and Swoop out there.
Okay, Ray, thank you.
Ooh, if you haven't listened to Denny's interview about the Bugs, it is incredible.
Gains that offensive line. Great glove save.
Nice little shot.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage.
Now, this game brought to you by Emmitt's birthday. Are you an 8-year-old kid who just had a birthday and it's coronavirus season? Well, we'd like to give our heartfelt, warmest birthday wishes. It's not easy having a birthday during coronavirus, but we'll do everything we can to make it as enjoyable and memorable as possible. Just remember, there's always going to be a Digital Waterbug game on the internet that is talking about the greatness of Emmitt Gretzky Sherwood, the number one defenseman for the Bugs. Here comes Denny. Now let's just hope that the GM coach doesn't sit Emmitt the whole game and he plays him. Because sometimes that GM has a little bit of ulterior motives and just plays people 30 seconds a game. He doesn't always make the ice time fair. Not one with a big hack shot. Nowell had a perfect opportunity and just couldn't put it in. Oh, had him had it stolen. Here comes the boys.
Jones comes into the game off a shutout, and he'd like to continue his fine play with another one tonight.
Ian Chamberlain has I believe he's 3-0. It's a pretty good record. So. Nice little shot by Clucky. All right, there's Nonwell John. What do you think Nonwell's talking about with that defenseman? Do you think he's talking about face masks? Do you think I need to keep my face mask over my nose, or can it just rest underneath it? You're wearing a face mask in public. It's supposed to go over your nostrils. That's what the San Jose Shark defenseman told him. I don't know if Nodwell believes him. Oh, that guy fanned on that dump in, and Ian made him pay.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
Oh.
Lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Here, Johnny's in the lineup for Emmitt's birthday game, and he hits his man, but his man doesn't go down. So Ness goes and hits him again, and he stands up again. Ooh, Ness gets it taken off the boards. Dunfield crushes his guy.
Pitching it to Ness.
Ness over to Al. Ness has been playing fantastic since he's got ripped by Nodwell 3 or 4 games ago. His best game of the season was a 2-goal, 2-assist game. 2 games after Nodwell ripped him. He's been playing pretty good. Oh, and Johnny steals it.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes.
Johnny with a blast from the point after a nice steal.
Headed to neutral ice. And he dumps it in.
That was a quick period. The boys really want to get this game over with so they can celebrate Emmitt's birthday. I hear they're going to have a nice cake. And maybe some balloons. Maybe some balloons.
Nothing.
Alrighty, let's... Alright, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Emmitt Gretzky. Happy birthday to you. That face-off brought to you by Emmitt Gretzky's birthday. Do you know a kid that turned 8? If you do, give him a FaceTime call. Tell him happy birthday. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Neil up to his mother. And they just couldn't get that shot off. So Emmitt's out here now. Oh, he went for the hit and just missed, but he's still hustling in. Oh, he's hustling. He's skating. He's back where he needs to be.
A shot may not have intended it, but it hit it.
Oh, Lois is going for it.
And so play goes back to mid-ice.
Mid-ice. Sounds like an old Asgardian or Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones type of place. Mid-ice. Are you going to mid-ice later today? The creatures are back from mid-ice.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race in icing.
I'm sure you guys haven't heard. It's Emmitt Sherwood's birthday. Birthday. And with that, I just want to give a shout out to all the other birthday kids that are out there. And look at that. Neil, Stephen, Lois, the SNL line with Scott and Emmitt said, you know what? It's Emmitt's birthday. We're not getting off the ice. Even though we're dead tired, we are staying. Oh, Neil dumps it in, thinks he can out-hustle the guy. Oh, he hit Pickles. He hit Pickles and tried to get it.
San Jose's winging it at neutral ice. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Scott.
Oh, here comes Steve. He's going in for that, trying to stop that icing. Oh, he gets it.
Decides to head for the corner.
Neil to his son, Emmitt. Emmitt with a blast. What a...
He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
Neil gets it from behind the net.
Point-to-point pass.
Oh, Emmitt with a nice shot.
Out to the half wall. Looks to make a play. Blocked. Lets it go.
Why?
Hits the post. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Takes a shot.
Oh, no. That was a score that we don't...
Owen, and check out my YouTube channel, Owen Sherwood. So, subscribe, like this video, ring that bell, comment below. Happy birthday, Emmitt Sherwood. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have an awesome birthday.
Perfect wrister.
the 10 minutes in. It shows to the 17 people who's watching this video on Mixer.
It's dumped in. Goes back deep for it.
And back to McBugsy.
Shoots it on. That one gonged him.
All right, thanks for that amazing shout out to your
To
teammate and friend and cousin Emmitt Gretzky. I wonder how many birthday wishes he's going to be getting digitally. It's pretty popular these days during COVID-19 to do digital birthday wishes. All of us wish we could be there in person, but unfortunately, we have to stay here. Be safe. Wash those hands.
The Sharks with a face-off win. And he dumps it in.
Just let them. All right. If you have something on your mind, just let it out.
Hangs on to it in the corner. The cursed goals
Oh, the Bugs just can't get it out of their zone.
Will we see one here?
Ian.
Great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Here comes Denny up to JD.
It just missed the side of the net.
Did you know JD and Denny once shared a hamburger together? In between games, we went to a restaurant, Holly's. They were both really cheap and said, you know what? Why don't we share a hamburger? We'll cut it in half, and you get a half, I get a half. Denny and JD said, that's a great idea. After 2 periods on Emmitt's birthday, the Bugs are losing 1-0 versus the San Jose Sharks. We got them though, boys. When we have a team like we have, made up with these Bugs, these champions, these winners, there's no way we can't come back from it. We're 2-time Hampton Hockey Tournament champions, 1-time digital hockey tournament champions.
He throws it there. Oh, what a great chance, but
So
it's off
there's
the
nothing
iron.
tells me that we can't come back to beat these
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Sharks.
Tries to get
Lois
it
with
up.
a goal for her grandson to tie this game up. Steve goes in there and gives his mom a nice little hug. Neo gives her a head pat, and Emmitt's out there again. Oh, gives his grandmother a little pat on the head, whispers something. That line right there, the Sherwoods right there, 5 Sherwoods out there. They got this crowd pumped. And Lois Sherwood, look at her hair, her COVID hair growing a little bit in the back of that helmet. Neo gives a perfect shot pass to Lois, and Lois just puts it in that low corner. Oh, they're going to remember that goal for years. Playing a game on Emmitt's birthday, scoring on Emmitt's birthday for her grandson. It's going to be fantastic.
The Sharks from the neutral zone.
Sharks are scared. They're scared. They're shaking in their boots right now.
Chip to Nyquist.
We haven't seen Kenny or Andy this game.
Maybe he can generate something.
Ooh, Steve up to Neil. Let's see if he can do something again this time. Neil's doing a little dipsy-do.
In the slide.
Oh, he passed it over to Scooter, but Scooter couldn't put it in there.
Pitching this one to Burns. And he
Oh,
slides it through
Emmitt's
mid-ice.
back with Scott.
Lets it go.
Oh, good save, Chambers. Ian Chamberlain started with the Bugs a couple years ago when they couldn't find a goalie. Even though the Bugs have about 18 goalies on the team, they still couldn't get anybody to play. So, last minute, when the Russian goalie from Kijiji decided he wouldn't be able to make it, we had to, last minute, Scott Sherwood called up Ian Chamberlain and said, "Can you play for us? We need you." Chamberlain said, "Sure." He showed up and was dominant.
Great poke check there.
A
shot. Save.
Denny with a bad dumping. Don't know what he's doing, but
Skill play by Carlson.
oh,
Snapping a
Nah, well,
pass
with-
to Hurdle. In with it now.
and he crushes his man against the board.
Hunted down by James.
Here comes Nodwell.
The
He's
boys
grocery shopping right
on the
now
side.
with his mask not on properly. He says he can't breathe when he wears it. So maybe your mask just doesn't fit you quite right. There's no point in wearing a mask if you're not wearing it properly. If it's not covering your face, covering your nose, you can still get all those germs. But I guess wearing a mask improperly is better than not wearing a mask at all. Ooh, Adam almost scored on his own net with a little tip there.
Gets across, looks over his options.
Ooh. Oh, what a nice little between the legs, between the back. Nodwell gets it. He's skating over. He does a little dip. Ooh, he tried to put a top corner, and he totally missed the net. Remember when Mike said Ness had no hands and couldn't hit the net? Well, since those comments, it's coming back to bite him. He's not playing very good lately. He's only has 1 goal in his last 6 games. And with that, he only has 1 point in his last 6 games. Can Mike turn up his game and start playing again the way that Mike should? In the same period, Mike has had 1 point in the last 6 games. And in the last 6 games, Ness has 9. I think he just cursed himself with that interview. Here's Ness, speaking of Ness. Oh, Ness just got tripped down, and he pulled a penalty for the boys. He pulled a penalty. The Bugs going to their first penalty of the game. Look at those guys. What's that? Something kind of green? Something see it? We love our signs. We promote the Bugs. Bring signs. Oh, Andy Monahan's playing forward on the power play. Him, Kenny, and Alex McQuinn with Neil and Scotty. This is an interesting power play. Here comes Big Andy. Here comes Big Andy.
Propelled to Al.
He gives it to Al with a nice shot. Neil gets it.
Dogged determination there by Al. Wonderful.
Kenny's out there now too.
Dylan's trying to
It's
get out of
Kenny,
his own end.
Andy, and Alex McQuinn with Neil and Scott.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various
Here
points
comes Andy.
tonight,
Let's see what he
but there's
does.
no spread in the game. Two evenly
Oh,
matched
he
teams
gets it over to Alex, but Alex can't put it in. His shot gets blocked.
Job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. He takes that point pass.
Neil gives it to Monahan.
Hammered.
Monahan with a
Save.
massive shot.
Recollected.
Kenny just hanging out in front of the net like he does normally.
Not enough to get
In our
it
regular
out.
seasons,
A terrible
Kenny loves just hanging in front of the net. Doesn't matter if it's in the offense or the defensive zone. He's
It's
always
clear.
in front of the other team's net. Maybe it's because he doesn't have the speed to get up the ice to not be in the offensive zone. He just basically waits.
Did not get
Oh.
anything up.
Oh, Andy passes it over to Kenny. Kenny gets a shot blocked and gets another shot off his own rebound.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Chooses the corner for this. Terrific interception. The
2 minutes
Sharks
left in this
killed
game
off
on
a
Emmitt's
critical
birthday.
power play.
He's the first
The
8-year-old
boys
ever
have
to
control
play
of the puck
in
their own
the
end.
NHL.
Pitching it to Andrew.
Oh, Neil tried to headman
Chips
his
right
man.
back into the opposite corner. Pass up that
Here
right
comes
wing,
Kenny.
he's got it.
Can Kenny win it for the boys?
Leads that charge
Oh,
into the
he gets
zone.
it taken away from him.
Stick and break up a play, and it just did.
Oh, Andy had a prime opportunity to win that for the Bugs.
Smart recovery by Andrew. Boy, he could have brought more to that one. Good
This line. This line is just doing amazing.
Deeks. Oh, snap.
Oh, no! No! Oh, my word.
San Jose's
That
broken the
really
tie
hurt
here in
us.
the third period.
Come on,
Let's see
boys.
what
Let's do
happens
this for
before
Emmitt.
time
Let's do this for
expires.
Emmitt. We got a big win there.
And it is an icing, and back it comes. And check the clock.
Pope.
There's not much time.
34 seconds left, and the Bugs are down 2-1. Get out of here, Jones. Nobody wants to know about you. I'm sorry, Emmitt. Sorry that we couldn't pull off a big win so far, but we're going to get it. We are. We're going to tie it up. Just stay with us.
Performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel.
Oh, Denny, another terrible pass. That's 2 icings by Denny Pope in the last 10 seconds. How can the Bugs get an opportunity to score when Denny keeps on icing it? Come on, Denny. Do you have another $1,000 bet on this game that we're going to lose?
A huge win of the draw.
Oh.
Puck is thrown to Michael.
Michael, come on, Michael.
Brings it in for an attack.
Oh,
Out of the
Michael.
zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit.
Swoop.
Takes that pass from the other point. It's all on his shoulders.
And on Emmitt's birthday, we let an 8-year-old down. We let the 8-year-old down. We had this game in our clutches, and we just couldn't. We couldn't do it. Now we lost first place. We are now sitting second place. And look at that. That's a really disappointing, disheartening game by the Bugs. You know, maybe we were thinking too much about partying and celebrating Emmitt's birthday, and we didn't care enough about this game. Regardless, you know, I'd just like to say sorry. Sorry to the team. Nick Monroe didn't play at all. They did not play Nick Monroe at all today, which is surprising. He's a super bug. He's a super bug, and I'm not talking about the virus. Nick Monroe, he must have said something. You know, he must have did something to the coach. He sat on the bench the whole time. Or maybe he was planning Emmitt's birthday for him. So with that said, we're off. We're going to go celebrate this somber birthday now. You know, it's hard to be excited after we lose a game like that. Sorry, Emmitt. I hope I don't ruin your birthday because we lost to the Sharks. But guess what, Emmitt? We have another game. We're going to Tampa. We're going to Tampa. We're going to Florida. We're going on a Florida road trip. And you know what that means? Disneyland. Epcot Center. Universal Studios. All the fun things in Florida. We're now sitting 18-7-0. We're 7-3 in the last 10. And Nodwell has 1 point in the last 7 games. Can we get Nodwell back on it? Can we get that spark lit under him again? Hope so. Until next time, just want to say happy birthday to the boy, the legend, the champ, Emmitt Gretzky Sherwood. This is Bugs McBugsy. Until next time, this is your Bugs Report. Bye!